All right, what's going on, guys? We're live. What I'm doing real quick before I get into it, I got a lot of stuff to cover here. I'm going to keep it short, within 30 minutes. I know you guys are busy. So if you're watching the replay, get your notes out, get everything going. What I'm doing right now on the live stream is basically putting the link into the Facebook group. So let me get the link real quick. So if you're watching the replay real quick, and we'll get started right now, okay? So let me just get this going real quick, and then I'll jump in. Also, let me know you're here. Go ahead and comment below. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. That way I know that this thing's not cutting out or anything like that. All right? So we can get in here. All right. Pin that. Pin the post. Alrighty. So at least I got this thing going on time. Couple weekly action hangouts. It was a bit of a mess in the beginning. I couldn't get it started. I couldn't get it the code embedded. Hold on, I got some lag here. Let me close some stuff real quick. All right, that's good. All right, perfect. So yeah, the last couple of weeks have been chaos trying to get this thing going because I'm more of a one-man band type thing going on for the last few weeks. Kind of doing everything on my own with AWN and getting everything rocking and rolling. Trying to help you guys out. Of course, we have our support team and everything like that. We got our developer, but I've been trying to figure, running Hangouts, it's actually very easy to do. I just forgot where to go to get the link and all that stuff. So anyways, that's not the topic of today. The topic of today is how to it's funny because the title of the topic just escaped me, and I had it written down and I can't see it. So it's about focus and avoiding overwhelm. How to avoid overwhelm in your business and start getting more results. There it is. So that's what happens when you try to do this stuff off the cuff. So yeah, today's topic is going to be how to avoid overwhelm and how to get more clarity in your business, and what steps you really need to take without getting distracted by everything else. Because the reality is we're bombarded with over, I think it's like 5,000 marketing messages a day, whether it be online, offline, whatever it is, 5,000 different types of advertising that's touching us on a daily basis. And so the world is a very noisy place. And especially for those of you who are just getting started online, for those of you who are trying to make money and you want to get that you want that hit, right? You want to get an income generated so that you can either quit your job or spend more time with your family, go on more vacations, whatever it is, maybe help pay the bills just as like a supplemental income. You know what I mean? So I understand that. I've been there. I built AWN to help more people out like that. So for those of you who are not familiar with AWN, that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you basically take all the noise of the internet and all this making money from home thing and just really solidify it and really make it clear to you that this is really easy. And so today I'm going to list everything that you need to know on how to basically avoid overwhelm, how to gain more clarity in your business, and the three main income producing activities that will generate revenue day in, day out as long as you apply them. There's only three of them, really. There's more, but the three I believe that I'm going to show you here today are really what will produce the most results. Okay, so the first thing, really, I got my notes here on the side, so if you see my eyes kind of go do that, that's what I'm clear about what you need to do. We're like I said before, if you missed the intro to this, I was talking about, we're touched with over 5,000 different marketing messages a day, whether it's online or offline, right? You see billboards, you see banners online, you got Facebook people hitting you up. And so the world's a noisy place, and it's just freaking hard to really slow your brain down and really think about what is it that I need to do to get results in my business, not what this guy over here is saying, but what do I need to do, right? And that's what I want to help you with today in this video, in this weekly action hour. That's what it's all about, right? Helping you guys out. So, you know, when you're new to this whole making money online, when you're kind of frustrated with the way your business is working, or maybe this deal over here, you were in it for so long and then it goes under or whatever, and now you're frustrated, you're not really clear on what to do. That's because you're still pretty novice in this industry, and everything just seems kind of fuzzy. You know what I mean? Not in a good way, like fuzzy pink slippers, but like fuzzy, like in your head. It's cloudy, right? It's kind of just frustrating, and it's it's kind of intimidating when you see everything else that's going on out there. So we're starting to get a lot of people in this room. So let me know in the comments below if you guys can hear me and also see me. Okay. I want to make sure that everyone can hear me and see me, because this is going to be some good stuff. And I basically, for those of you just joining us right now on the live stream and also on the replay, I want to make sure that you guys understand what today's topic is about. We're going to be talking about how to avoid overwhelm and gain more clarity in your business so that you know the right steps to take. I'm going to give you 3 steps that you need to be doing every day in your business, no matter what it is you're doing, promoting, selling, what kind of services you're providing, whatever it is. These are the 3 things you need to do to generate those sales on a daily basis that anyone can do starting right out the gate, brand new, seasoned. Even the seasoned guys will tell you, like, those 3 things, boom, that's all you need to do, okay? It's not going to be a bunch of vague theory like everyone else teaches out there, right? This is real nuts and bolts stuff. This is how I built AWN. It's how I got it off the ground. And this is why I'm helping you, because I understand the frustration that's out there, because it sucks, right? That stuff just sucks, right? Comment below and say, yeah, it sucks, right? This industry sucks when you're frustrated. The industry is really lucrative, don't get me wrong. So the first part of this presentation I want to give you is how to avoid the overwhelm, right? How to avoid it. And really, there's really, I wrote down four ways to avoid it, okay? And if you're not taking notes, please do it. Please, like, get a notepad on your computer out, or maybe, you know, an actual like notebook or a piece of paper to write this stuff down, okay? Because I'm gonna give you 4 steps on how to avoid overwhelm. All right, you ready? All right, cool. So basically, step 1 is you need to shut everything out that's not related to getting results, okay? What I mean by that is, I'm talking about like your online, your phone apps, your phone games, right? Online social media. I'm talking about, you know, this goes even down to the foods you're eating, right? Like, are you constantly drinking on a day-to-day basis? You know, you probably have a bigger problem than not making money, but, you know, are you always looking to go party? Are you always looking to go hang out with your friends? Like, what are you doing, even if it's on a daily routines that are preventing you from getting the results you want, okay? So you want to shut everything that's not related to getting results out, okay? Shut that shit out until you actually get some results, okay? That's step 1. You need to identify the things that are causing you to kind of be held back, right? Maybe you're checking your Instagram every 5 minutes. Maybe you're on Snapchat, Facebook, whatever, and you're just like feeding into everyone's gossip, right? There's so many distractions out there that are going to hold you back from taking the 3 steps that I'm going to tell you to take towards the end here after I tell you these 4 things, okay? Part number 2 to avoid overwhelm is, I kind of just covered this, stay off, you know, putting out an ad or something, or maybe commenting in your little groups that you guys are. If you're in the Automated Wealth Network group, you're more than welcome to congregate there. But get in there and think of it in a way that, okay, I'm getting on Facebook to be results driven. What am I going to do on Facebook right now that's going to yield a result to my business? Is it going to be, even if it's as much as just helping someone, you're planting that seed in that person's mind that you're knowledgeable, and that's actually going to produce a result down the road. Okay, make sense? So stay off social media for gossip. You could stay on it for business, but stay off of it for gossip. Okay. Number 3, this is a big one. Okay, and this one was kind of hard for me to digest when I heard this a couple of years ago, and that was unsubscribe from everyone's mailing list. Okay, you need to get into your email and unsubscribe from everyone. Okay, except for 1 to 2 people whom you trust will give you actual good advice and lead you down the correct path of success. Or maybe 1 to 2 people who you really jive with, who really grabs your attention and who's really there to help you, okay? Because a lot of people, trust me, I've gone through it, guys. I've gone through this. Everyone else is out there. They're just creating noise. They're just trying to sell you their thing. And I understand being in business, I'm always trying to sell something. Shit, if you want to become a member of Automated Wealth Network right now, you can click the green button, right? There you go. Shameless plug, just to prove a point, right? But if, you know, a lot of people are out there, they're trying to just sell you their thing to sell you their thing. They're not here to help you. Like, if they're actually selling you a product that's legitimately going to help you in where you're at right now in your business, then yeah, go for it. Help, you know, buy their thing, go through their thing, go through their product, become a member, whatever it is, download their software. But the reality is you got to really take a step back and allow yourself to think about, like, is this what I need right now? Is this really going to get me the results I'm looking for? Or is it just the next hot thing that gets released month after month after month after month? We see this all the time. And the longer you're in this game, the longer you're going to see that people are always changing what it is they're selling because the thing that they're selling stopped working, right? Whereas if you look at Automated Wealth Network, we've been around for 2 years. Yeah, we're not this big giant multi-million billion-dollar company, right? We're a small little internet company where we're teaching you how to basically get off the ground in your business, right? And people who have had us in their funnels, they you know, they keep us in their funnels because it's good value. It's value that they know their people can help, right? And again, I'm not going off on a tangent just to promote AWN. It's just, that's the reality of this, guys. You're going to see companies stay. You're going to see a lot of them go. And a lot of the people whose email list that you're on are going to consistently be pitching you the new hot thing, the new hot thing, the new hot thing. That's going to start to overwhelm you. And the reality is if you get overwhelmed, there's some of you that are on this right now, watching this video, listening to the sound of my voice, that you're never going to break through. And I hate saying that because I love to be all woo woo, rah rah, like, you're going to do it. You know, that feels good to say to people, but the reality is some of you out there that are just not going to make it, right? Because you're just going to get overwhelmed. So that's why I'm giving you this list to go off of, to actually apply this stuff so that you don't get overwhelmed and you do make it. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for you to succeed at this and to get the results that you want, okay? So that's number 3, unsubscribe from everyone else's email list except for 1 or 2 people who you trust will give you solid value and actually help you, okay? All right, so that's number 3. Number 4, only focus on IPAs, right? If you've ever heard that, I'm not talking about the beer, right? Although those are delicious, delicious. I'm talking about income producing activities, okay? And here they are. There's 3 IPAs that honestly, realistically, if you only did these 3 things every single day, then shut your computer off and went and messed around all day, or went and worked your other job, or went to the beach, or went to go work out, or spend time with the family, whatever the hell it is you guys do during your day. Maybe some of you, I don't want to know what you do during your day, but the reality is if you do these 3 things, you're gonna get some solid results, okay? Because and the reason why I say that is the first time I had my breakthrough, when I made over $1,000 in a single day, I went back and I was like scratching my head. I was like, what in the hell did I just do? Because I was trying to do everything. I was trying to buy the next product. I was trying to join the next hot thing. I was trying to post on Facebook. I was just blogging. I was trying all this stuff, right? It wasn't until I sat down and said, what are the 3 things that I could do on a daily basis that will give me the result I'm looking for without me stressing about it or being overwhelmed by the process, right? What are the 3 things? When I discovered that, I literally, it took about a week and a half, 2 weeks of me applying this every day. And I had my first $1,700 day. First time. And you know what? On that day that I made that money, I didn't do the 3 IPAs. The 3 IPAs that I did was a culmination of everything I built up. So I was like, shit, I better get back to work, right? So I started doing it again, and it's only gone up from there. created AWN, this whole thing. I'm here helping you guys out, helping you gain clarity. So there's 3 income producing activities that will help you. Now, I'm not guaranteeing it because there's some stuff you got to do right? You got to learn traffic. And you got to learn how to talk to people and not be scammy like what everyone else is doing. And that goes back, if you guys missed the overwhelm list, how to avoid overwhelm, just, you can rewind this after the replay comes out. But that third one of avoiding overwhelm by unsubscribing from everyone else and only subscribing to 1 or 2 people that you feel are legitimately going to help you and only follow them, that's going to help you with one of the IPAs that I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, so you guys ready? Let me know if you guys are ready to hear the IPAs. I want to see, let's see something here, see if there's any comments coming through. Cool. All right. All right. Hey, everybody. All right, so I'm looking at the comments right now. I totally didn't, I'm on the other page, but yeah, all right, I'm glad to have everyone here. David, Jason, Aslak, Shelly, what's going on? Jill. This is cool. This is cool. Who else is here? Jason's ready. All right, this is awesome, guys. Also, if you guys are here and you're Automated Wealth Network members, share this stuff with your list, guys. This helps. I just want more people to understand that there's real training out there. And the real nuts and bolts isn't the fuzzy, shiny balls that are out there right now that's attracting everyone, like the hot new lure in the fishing industry, right? But anyways, I can go off on a tangent on that shit. What's up, Roland? All right, so I want to get into the 3 IPAs that I do, or that I did back in the day that got me out of the overwhelm and just frustrated fog of my own mind and into creating actual money online, not 1 to 2 $20 sales or 1 to 2, $100 sales. I'm talking thousands of dollars a day. Okay. So the first one, okay, a lot of you are not going to like this and you might fight me on it. I don't care. This is the reality. Number 1, place ads daily. Okay. Place ads daily. Well, Tim, how do I place advertisement? How do I advertise? Dude, go through our core product, AWN Core. Go through that. I don't know what else to tell you, right? You can post ads on Facebook. Like, go, if you're so bent on going into groups and placing ads in the groups, and that just gives you your crack cocaine hit of doing something, then do that, right? But I'm talking about not just one ad. I'm talking like, okay, today I'm placing ads on Facebook. Tomorrow I'm placing ads on Bing. The day after that, I'm going to make a YouTube video and see if I can promote that. I'm going to place an ad on Facebook and boost it, right? I'm going to make a post on my Facebook page and boost it. I'm going to spend $5, right? And honestly, if you're spending, and Michael will attest to this, you can ask him, private message Michael on Facebook and ask him if this is true. I was running ads on Bing at about $5 a day, right? One of those ads, when the day clicked over to a new day, I spent 5 cents and made $1,500, right? Because I was consistently doing it, right? So you're going to be placing ads like you place ads on Bing, Facebook, place it all over the place, okay? And not all of it has to be paid, all right? I want you guys to understand that placing an advertisement doesn't always mean that it's paid media. Although that's the most effective way to scale up. Sometimes just to get started, you might just post an ad on your Facebook page and boost it. You see that little boost button there? Boost it for $5 and see how it does, right? That's how you learn this stuff. You start small and you start scaling out. Do that on a daily basis, okay? Your brain will start to rewire itself and start to see how all this shit works, right? It's because it looks all crazy, like, oh, this guy's advertising, but that's the reality of it. Start small, but do it on a daily basis. Create a blog post, right? No, actually, that goes into number 3. I'll get back to that. Okay. You guys hear me on that one? You guys cool with that? Placing ads on a daily basis. I know some of you guys are in these rev share things, placing. All right. Before I go on, before you guys get, okay, I'm going to place an ad every day. Make sure the ads that you are placing, when I'm talking about doing these IPAs, it's for one product / service, what have you, whatever it is you're trying to do, right? It's for that. These 3 IPAs go for one thing that you're promoting. If you're promoting 2, 3, 4, 5 different things, I don't know why, because a lot of people that are watching this, and I'm not trying to be like elitist or I'm better than you, because I don't believe that I'm better than anyone. Actually, I just know some stuff, right? If you're not where you're at, if you're, how do I say this? If you're right now in a place, no. See, I'm getting all confused. I'm like tripping over my own words. If you're not where you want to be, right, in terms of creating money online, creating full-time income, whatever it is, and yet you're all over the place with like 4 or 5 different offers, and yet if I were to ask offer that you're promoting right now, 9 times out of 10 you would tell me I don't know. You know, well, this one made sales. Okay, well, what's this one doing? I don't know. It's because a lot of people they're not focused. You got to focus on that one thing, because if you can't get this one thing to work, who's to say that the other 8 are going to work? You know what I mean? And that's where everyone gets tripped up. That's where everyone gets overwhelmed and confused and cloudy is, well, this thing didn't work. Oh, there's this new thing. This will work for sure, right? And then that thing doesn't work. And then you jump around from thing to thing to thing to thing, getting on everyone else's list. It's this big cycle, and you never truly learn what it is you need to do, right? So only focus on the one thing. If you have 2 or 3, that's fine. But just make sure that you're focusing until you make it work, until you get it, till that light bulb just goes off. You're like, holy shit, this makes sense. I get it now. Thanks, Tim, right? So step 1 is place ads daily with a call to action in the ads. And please stay away from the robotic ad copy, okay? New hot offer. Sign up now. Just click this and see how I'm stacking 20s in my PayPal. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? Like, and then they got all the little symbols and shit on the headline. It's craziness, right? You know, if you want copy, if you want to learn how to do copy, just sign up for Academy, dude. I got all my scripts in there, and conversions class, dude. Come on, just think about it. What would you click on it? So when you're posting stuff, don't just, when you're making your ads, don't be sleazy. If your product is legitimately going to help someone, figure out what area is my product going to help someone, and then how can you answer a question that they might have in their mind with that ad to get them to click on that ad, right? Think about that. Okay, you got it? You good? All right. That's number 1. Place ads daily with a call to action. Call to action, for those of you who don't know, is basically a term that's used for someone to they read your ad and they either click on the ad to go to the website, they call a phone number, they email you, whatever the action is that you want them to take, make sure you have a clear, cut, and precise call to action. Call this number right now. Click this link right now to get XYZ, whatever it is you're doing, right? I'm just giving examples. So that's number 1, okay? Place ads daily with a solid call to action. Place them all over the place. The more you place out there, the better you're gonna figure out what's working and what's not, okay? Do it daily. Step 2, you're not gonna like this one either, okay? I promise. Email your list daily with a call to action, okay? Email. I'm telling you guys, but Tim, I have 10 people on my list. Email them, just email every day, no matter how many people you have on your list. And here's the trick with email. You wanna talk, again, please stay away from the shitty subject lines of like the little RE colon and like, oh, this is a reply to the last email you sent me. People are numb to that shit. They don't like it. And they know you're Josh. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right? Just stay away from those crappy subject lines. Write a subject line that's going to just say, hey, I have something cool to show you, basically, right? Call out their name if you're using GetResponse, whatever. And in the body, write it as it, never, ever write to a group, right? Right? If you read the last email I sent you, the last couple emails I sent you today, read it and say, it's like, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to the whole group. I'm talking to you, okay? That's how you want to write your emails. And always, I don't care what people say, what the gurus are telling you. Oh, only email once a week, twice a week, otherwise you're going to piss them off. Yeah, You know why they had that experience of pissing someone off? Because they didn't know how to write good copy, right? They didn't know how to talk to people in their emails as if they're talking one-on-one. And the call to action, you can have a call to action in every email that says, hey, oh, and by the way, if you want more training on this, check out what we got over here. And if you did that every day, if you delivered good content in your email, they're not going to be pissed off at you. Okay? Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I feel like I keep going off on tangents, and I just want to make sure you guys are getting this stuff because, this is, I could sit here all day and just talk about these three things that we're talking about right now because I've lived it. I've gone through it, and the reality is it's a tough world to really wrap your head around this and, stay away from all the noise and the garbage that's out there that people are marketing to you, just to get the real nuts and bolts training, the no bullshit approach to making money online. That's what we're here to do. Okay. So keep that in mind when, we're doing the weekly action hours. You guys can email this to your list if you're, even if you're not a AWN member. Every week we do these on Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern, and I'm just laying it on you. Okay, I just love giving this stuff out and showing you guys the real nuts and bolts stuff. But the actual technical how-tos are inside of Automated Wealth Network. So if you're not a member yet, I don't know why I condemn you, or not condemn you. It's the worst word to use. I condone you for not being a member yet, because what we got inside, any of our members will tell you, like it's just legitimate training, and we're not hypey or full of fluff like everyone else is out there. But we're here to help and serve you guys to make sure you guys are successful to get off the ground. Okay, that's what we're here to do. So that's number 2. Email your list daily with a call to action. Again, in order for that to work for you, do not be hypey, scammy, or sleazy about it. Okay, be real, be truthful, be honest. Write your emails as if you're talking to one person. Like I said, if you read any of my emails that I've ever written, like 99% of them are just to one person. Okay, so wrap your head around that one. Then number 3, the third income producing activity that I was doing, create content with call to action. Okay, create content with call to action. Now these 3 things, I'll get into that here in a second, but these 3 things: place ads daily with a call to action, email your list daily with a call to action, and create content with a call to action. Those 3 things, if you did that every single day in your business for each product that you're doing, that will probably, at first, it might take you a couple hours, maybe 2 hours, right, to do that. After you get really good at that, you could probably cut it down in half. So imagine doing 3 things that are going to produce income over time, consistently, and you're only spending an hour doing it per day, right? Imagine that. Like, that was my breakthrough. Like, holy shit, if I just did these 3 things, if I have a call to action and did these 3 things, 1, I'm getting ads out there, 2, I'm building rapport with my list, and 3, I'm creating content that's always going to be up on the internet, and they all have calls to action. What's going to happen over time by default, right? Money will start coming in. You might not see results your first, second, third, or fourth day. You might, but if you have real expectations and you live in the real world of, all right, I got to put in some skin to make this thing work for me, then you'll be able to be consistent with this, and you'll ignore everyone else because you've unsubscribed from everyone's list. You're staying off social media unless you're doing it for business to place the content and or ads, right? You're shutting everything else out that's not relating to getting results, and you only focus on the IPAs, and then you do the IPAs and you do that daily, and then once that's done, then you can go F off on everything else. It's golden. And you just keep doing, okay, I'm just gonna do my IPAs, boom, I'm out. Boom, every day, wake up, do it, bam, 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 bam. I cannot stress this enough. If you did that consistently, you will see results, right? You will see results in your business if you do that. I don't care. I'm not even gonna give you an income disclaimer, because you will see results if you do those 3 things on a daily basis, okay? So getting back to the third thing, creating content with calls to action, and then I'll wrap this up. Creating content with calls to action. That could be Facebook posts, like if you have a Facebook page that you're doing stuff on, or you're branding yourself, or whatever it is you're doing, you can do that. Just creating social media stuff, YouTube videos, right? YouTube videos are good for putting good content out there. If you're like, Tim, I don't know what to put out there, figure it out, okay? Just what the hell did you do today and how does it relate to your business, okay? That's how you're able to create content and email on a daily basis. Is the trick of it. Here's the trick of it, okay? Figure out, you guys all do shit on a daily basis, whether you go to work, whether you don't go to work, whether you walk the dogs, you went for a workout, whether you made a pot of coffee and you burned the shit out of your hand, whatever it is. What did you do today that you can turn into a lesson that'll help somebody and how it relates to your business? That's what you kind of got to wrap your head around with the whole email thing and creating content. When you can do that, you're killing two birds with one stone. One, you're creating content that's just going to form a net that's out there and people are going to find you easier. And two, people are going to be building that rapport and seeing that you're an actual person, not just here to freaking scam people. Buy my thing now, right? You're just out there telling people you're a real person, you're a real dude or dudette, and you're here to help them, right? So create content, whether it be a blog post, YouTube videos, videos on Vimeo, Facebook videos. Facebook videos are actually very hot right now. I need to start doing that more. That's, telling you guys to do that. I should be holding a mirror up in front of my face as I say that, because actually here's a mirror right now. Do Facebook every single day. Facebook videos, there. I'll probably start doing Facebook videos every day now. So yeah, Facebook videos are really hot right now. The Facebook views, the amount of video views, like I think it's the amount of minutes or hours or whatever it is, they're actually getting really close to YouTube. And I believe they're going to take over and have bigger numbers than YouTube. So if you want to get in front of the crowd, do YouTube videos if you know how to do that, but also start thinking about doing some Facebook video content. Get yourself a selfie stick. I know they look freaking ridiculous. I got 2 of them. Okay. I'm going to start using it more. I actually got one that's got like a little button on it. It's like at the bottom. I wonder, no, it's not in here, but I've got one that's got like a little button on it, and then I can hit record from down here instead of like reaching all the way up. You know what I mean? So yeah, start doing some content, start creating content, and video is definitely the way to go. And if you're afraid of doing video, get the hell out of your shell, make a video. It's scary at first, but I guarantee after your first few, you're fine. First time I ever did a hangout, I was literally shaking, and I was terrified of what people were going to think. So you could do hangouts like this. You could do Facebook live feed, YouTube live feed, Periscope, whatever it is. Create content on a daily basis with CTAs, and that will be it. Okay, so let's recap everything that we kind of went over today. First thing was how to avoid overwhelm, and that is basically in 4 steps. Shut everything that's not related to getting results out. Okay. Step 2, stay off of social media for gossip. Stay on it for business. Okay. 3, unsubscribe from everyone's emails except for 1 to 2 people whom you trust and will actually deliver good value to you. And then 4, only focus on IPAs, which are income producing activities. And the 3 IPAs that I recommend everyone do on a daily basis is place ads daily that have a solid call to action, email your list daily with a solid call to action, and create content daily with a solid call to action. Okay, you do those first 4 things to avoid the overwhelm, and then the 3 IPAs, you're in money. You're just okay, and it'll take you, 2 to 3 hours a day. Come on. Even if you work a full-time job, even if you work 10 hours a day, you get off work, you come home, you make dinner. Let's say it's 9 o'clock. By midnight, you'll have everything done. You go to sleep, wake up by 6, be at work again. Do that until you're making some money. Okay. Put in the work, put forth the effort, and make it happen. All right. Cool. All right. Now, let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions or anything like that. If you're all good, let me know you're good, and we'll go on from there. And again, like I said, thank you for hanging out with me on this week's AWN Action Hour. It's been a pleasure. I love doing these things. So if you want to, every Thursday, like I said, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard, 5 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to be doing these things. So I'm probably going to start getting some guests on these from other systems and other entrepreneurs to help get their input. that way you guys can just see that, you know, we're here to help you out. So if there's no questions, I know there's a little bit of a lag, but if you guys don't have any questions in the next couple minutes, I am going to take off and get the heck out of here. So let me know, or also even if you don't have any questions, let me know if this helped you in any way. On the address bar, right? It's also in the Facebook group. You can share that with anyone who you feel might find this information helpful, right? So there's everyone out there, they get overwhelmed and it just gets all cluttery and everything like that. So, you know, if you know someone who's feeling overwhelmed or someone who doesn't really know exactly what to do in their business, go ahead and share this video with them, especially the replay. It'll help them out. I just want to help you guys out. So let me see here. We got some comments. Okay, cool. A lot of value. Great. I'm glad. Roland, thank you. I want to say your name is Majid. What's going on, dude? And Jason, you're welcome. It was awesome having you guys here. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for those of you who are part of AWN. Without you guys, I couldn't be here building this this cool website, having this hangout, and being a part of the group. So I'm not seeing any questions come through. I mean, there's not really too many questions. I kind of laid it out for you. So let me see here. Cool. Thanks, Jill. Jill's always here. Yeah, that's all I want to do. You guys who have been here before on other hangouts, you guys know that's all we do, just deliver solid value. So, so yeah, with that being said, guys, again, thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you next week, next Thursday, and at 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. And we'll talk to you guys later. All right. Take care. Share this link with anyone who you think might find this useful. Email it to your list to give them some good value. That'd be one of the IPAs, right? Especially for the Automated Wealth Network. And other than that, I will talk to you guys later. All right. Peace.